Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Becky. Today we are going to be looking at inflatables made out of vinyl and vinyl glue, HH-66. If you'd like to learn more about how I reached this point in the project, check out my YouTube channel or my website linked in the description box below. I have 4 videos explaining how to reliably achieve airtight vinyl forms like this, also how to build complex folding geometries, as well as different inflation behaviors that I can code into my electronic pump here, and how to use a pressure sensor, which I have inside this form right here. Today what we're going to do is make something big. I have this big roll of vinyl material, and I want to make a shape kind of like a red blood cell, with different chambers allowing air through sequentially. I debated whether to make this out of 3 separate rings of vinyl forms, but I've decided to make them out of 1 circle with just glue in rings in between them. So let me get these electronics out of the way and we'll start marking up our material. The static is so strong. So I've marked the longest point that I can reach on the triangle all the way around. That's the radius. Oh yeah! Next, never buy tissue paper. Just buy rolls of vinyl and use the tissue paper that comes with it. Life hack. Uh-oh. It's all dried up. That is a big waste of glue.
Not a life hack.
Look at this. This seems kind of useful for mold making. Very expensive mold making though. Hopefully I have enough glue for this. Bond this into like a raft kind of thing that I'll inflate, but I'm already out of glue. Alright friends, a couple of speed bumps. Number 1, I ran out of glue. Oops. Second, I realized that this vinyl is much thinner than the other vinyl that I was using in previous videos. So when I applied glue to this, it became even weaker than I was expecting. So you may have noticed in the first seam that I did, I used a lot of glue, and the second seam I used much less glue. I'm interested to see how these hold up compared to each other, but I have to wait to inflate this until after I can glue the whole thing. So I just ordered more glue, and I'm going to have to wait a few days. Hello there, it's a new day. I'm going to finish gluing up this raft with the small squeeze bottle with the glue that came in the mail. Okay, so this is all glued up. I'm going to roll this up and leave it for the weekend, and we will inflate it together on Monday and see how it blows up. I'm really interested to see how well this is sealed because the vinyl is so thin and the glue strips are so thin that this is significantly different than past prototypes. And I'm back. We have waited long enough. It is time to finally inflate this. I'm excited. I have my pump set with some simple always on code. So let's just watch it inflate. Well, this is going to take a while. This is going to take forever. I'm just gonna walk away.
We can't see it like...
I know it's taking forever.
Oh, good answer.
I'm impatient. It's
What's that?
a raft?
Oh my god.
Poobie, can you come help me find a leak? I can hear it.
I do.
Do you hear?
Yeah, I feel it.
Can you mark it with that white tape there?
Yep. I smell it. I smell the air. Yep. I feel it on my nose.
So I guess this is as inflated as I'll get it. This is very helpful.
It's like this weird
Air machine.
Air dog.
All right. Well, so it's full of leaks. This is as big as I'll be able to get it for now. I don't even know if I want to fix it, but it does make a great sun hat. How do I look? This makes a great inflatable saddle.
Oh yeah, it's cute.
It was supposed to lay flat, but of course it didn't. I'm hot.
How did you create the rings?
Glue with a
Oh.
squeeze bottle.
Wow.
And this just needed more on the outside. Purva helped me identify the leaks with her face. So if I make another big one, I would squeeze a lot more glue onto it. It's like an invisibility cloak. Can you see me?
Also,
Okay, well, that's all the fun we're gonna have with this tonight. I don't think I'm gonna go back and reinforce these seams. I don't think it's really worth it to me. I liked finding out what shape this would turn into. So what we found out today is that the squeeze bottle, as I was using it, doesn't apply enough glue to the outside seam to form a good solid airtight seal. Next time when I use that squeeze bottle, because I still do love that squeeze bottle, I will just squeeze it harder. We also learned that this shape with these concentric rings will fold into like a floppy brimmed sun hat shape when it's inflated. We also found out that my little 12-volt pump is no match for a big project like this, and that the bike pump and the hand pump are a lot faster. So what's next? Well, I actually got a new type of glue in and a new material that's more colorful. So my next video will be exploring those and comparing them to what I've been working on so far. As always, I'm very curious how you found this video. Please comment below about whatever project you're working on that led you here. If this was helpful or fun for you at all, please smash that like button. I'm a YouTuber now, so I say things like smash that like button. And while you're commenting and liking, what if you subscribed to me? I'm gonna make new videos every week until I die. Thank you so much for prototyping with me today, and I will see you again later. That's a wrap.